thanks to the kind invitation of our PRLA Lancaster Chapter Vice President, Chef Tim Harris, I was honored to provide the commencement address for the graduating class at YTI Career Institute in Lancaster. The experience gave me the opportunity to dust off an article I wrote when my children were in high school titled An Open Letter to My Children. I'll talk more about that at some other time, but in today's Longstreet Beat I'd like to touch on just one, but a very important theme of the letter. It has been my experience that service to others brings the greatest rewards, and when I think of service to others, I often think about the movie Forrest Gump. Maybe you haven't thought of it in these terms, but for me it's a magical story about a simpleton from Alabama who inexplicably leads a charmed life. Like hotel pioneer Ellsworth Milton Statler, with his trademark expression, "Life is service," Forrest's mama instilled in him a value system that carried the same theme. Forrest did not do unto others as he would have them do unto him, as the Golden Rule prescribes. Forrest did not have the mental capacity to comprehend this theme. Frankly, he was too naive to do things for his own gain. The only thing that made sense to Forrest was that, as the late Dave Thomas, founder of Wendy's, said, "It's nice to be nice." Forrest's service was service of gift-giving, not conditional, and emanating from the inner joy of helping others, not a tactical decision. And equally important, no matter how others treated him, and some treated him pretty badly, Forrest was only capable of helping, never hurting. While the concept of the Golden Rule is great, and I'm a big fan, perhaps Forrest illustrates an even more pure form of service. That service gifts aren't golden, they're Samaritan. We all know the story of the Good Samaritan. The important point there was that was no way that he would receive anything in return for helping the distressed traveler. In fact, the Good Samaritan put himself in harm's way by doing so, perhaps jeopardizing his own life. So it is that perhaps the most worthy of reasons to help others is because it's the right thing to do. It's simply the right thing to do. I almost forgot to mention there's more to the Forrest Gump story. As I mentioned earlier, it's a story about a simple-minded man with a 75 IQ who led a charmed life. He was a man who was honored by 3 U.S. presidents, was a college football star that earned a full scholarship, was a Vietnam War hero, became a millionaire, and married his lifelong sweetheart. For no good reason, great things happened to Forrest Gump. Or was there a reason? Is it that, if you're constantly thinking of doing good and being nice to others, good things will inexplicably happen to you? Forrest's mama used to say, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you will get." Maybe, just maybe, Forrest's mama knew more about life than she ever let on. Maybe she knew that if you live a life the way Forrest lived his, you do know what you will get, and it will be good. I'm John Longstreet. Thanks for tuning in for another edition of the Longstreet Beat. And don't forget to register for the annual meeting in Lancaster on October 27th and 28th. You can do it at the PRLA website. It's going to be a phenomenal meeting with 2 dynamo keynote speakers and 2 excellent educational panels. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.